Why do I feel like I'm always the last person to find out about important information? Like, hello? Did you guys just forget to tell me or something? My freaking best friend, who has had a boyfriend for like 2 months, she normally dates guys and then she's just like, after 2 days, she's like, I don't like him anymore. I like someone else now. She's a little schmoy schrazy. And she's been dating a guy for like almost 2 months now. And she's like, she actually is like in love with him. It's been 2 months. Yeah, it's been like 2 months. But she's like actually in love with him. And our friend, our other friend, I was about to say her name, but I'm not going to say her name. Our other friend, her neighbor, who is a year older than us, he basically likes every girl that she brings home. So he liked her. He liked my best friend. And she literally made a pro con list while she had a boyfriend. And she broke up with that boyfriend for like not even a day just to get back together with him, like, this right after. Are we serious right now? She's like, this is the first time ever, excuse me, whoa, this is the first time I've ever actually been in love with somebody. But it's like she's dated guys before for like long periods of time before this, but it's so rare, and she's never been in love with any of them. And even when they say that they love her, she says it back, but she doesn't actually mean it. This is the first time she's actually been in love with the guy, and she literally made a pro con list because someone else liked her, and then she broke up with him for less than a day and got back together with him the same day. So I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's also just like, if you loved him, you wouldn't do that. But I digress. I can't speak English. I'm digressing. The reason that I was saying this is because I feel like I'm always the last person to find out about stuff. And my friend today, my best friend, she texted me and she said, um, so we've been friends with this guy at school for a while now. And they, at like close to the end of the year, I found out that they liked each other. Um, and we were all signing each other's yearbooks, and we put our phone numbers in his yearbook. We put our phone numbers in a few other yearbooks, but I put my phone number in there because it's like I want to keep in touch over the summer because he's my friend. And she put her phone number in the yearbook because, she wanted to be friends with him and because she liked him. And they've been talking a lot and hanging out a lot, but she doesn't like him anymore. She like just recently, like maybe a few weeks ago, started saying, "It's 11:11, make a wish." Anyways, she just started to like not like him like maybe a week or two ago. And she texted me while my phone was dead, so I don't know if it was yesterday or today. But she texted me and she was like, "Hey, has he said anything to you? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What? Why?" I don't know if she meant like something happened between them and it, somebody texted me. That was my dad. Like, go to bed. You go to bed. Anyway, but I didn't know if that meant like something happened between them and I just hadn't found out, or if like, oh, Rex also does. Hang on, what was I talking about? It's just the way that she phrased it made me feel like it was like, what on earth? putting my phone away. No more phone. The way that she phrased it made me wonder if like something had happened or if she was just asking me in a weird way. Like if I had talked to him recently. And the worst part is that he really, really cares about her. Like he texted me one time because she hadn't responded to him in a few days. And he was like, "Hey, have you heard from her or like anything? Because she hasn't responded to me in a while." And I was like, "Look at you! You care about her. It's so sweet." And then I find out like a few days later that she doesn't like him anymore. So it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. No, no more fun. But it's also like that's not the only thing that I'm like the last person to hear about. Like multiple times my two best friends have been like, "Oh, have you not told her? Like, does she know?" And it's like, "No, I haven't told her. She doesn't know." But it's like, why are you leaving me out of this information? What? Why don't you just tell me? Like, my best friend, she started dating this guy who he was in our friend group that we had because we had a mixed group for a long time, and one of whom was her ex from sixth grade. And so we were friends with people that were friends with him, and he would hang out with us all the time. He got in a big fight with his dad, and he moved to his mom's house, and he moved away. And we all kind of like forgot about him, but my friend got a freaking burner phone, which by the way, who does that? We told her not to get a burner phone. She got a burner phone. She found this kid online and she started talking to him again, and then they started dating, and it took like maybe like 4 days of them dating for her to tell us. I didn't find out until way later after they had started dating that they were actually dating because she just kept it a secret. She just didn't tell us. Well, actually, she might have told Ellie before she told. I wasn't supposed to say my friend. You know, it doesn't matter. But she might have told her before she told me. But she also, like a few days later, he started sending her inappropriate things and asking for inappropriate things back. So she stopped talking to him. She broke up with him. And we still didn't find out about that until like a week later. It was so weird. She kept the whole thing on the down low for so long that we knew nothing. And why does my nose look so freaking, why does it look like that in this lighting? I hate my computer camera, but it's also like, my dad is such a child. My dad, I'm not at my dad's house, and he texted me today, and he said like Jablonski, and he's been playing this like cyberpunk game that there's like a show based off of, and I'm not allowed to watch the show, so I have no idea what he's talking about. But we play Wuthering Waves, and then they did a cameo with Rebecca, and I want to say her name was Lily. I didn't get her. I only got Rebecca because Rebecca was free. But my dad started watching the show and now he's playing the game. And I was like, who the frick is Jablonski? And he was like, it's Rigby's enemy from regular show. Like in school, his name's Jablonski. And he was like, this game's awesome. And I'm like, I don't think that's his name. So he said, go to bed. And I told him to go to bed. And he sent me a picture. It's currently 11:20 p.m. It's 11:17, but 11:20, same thing. And then he sent me a picture of like proving that his name was Jablonski. And then he's sending me a bunch of stuff. And he said, it's cool. In this game, my smart cars can drive me to my locations and I can sit back and chill and I can deflect bullets with my katana. Cool, Dad. That's really cool. That's really cool. Also, so excited for my first year of high school next year. Not because one, I fucked myself. That was a bad word, I'm sorry. But it's gonna be so stressful for me. It's gonna be so stressful for me. By the way, your characters were incredible. What was I saying? Oh, so basically school starts at 7:30, but I made it so that I go to school at 6:30 because I chose an early bird class because I wanted to do choir and theater, but I wanted to stay in band and I play saxophone, so I chose jazz band, the early bird class, so that I could do band and choir and theater. I'm gonna be one of those kids, bro. I'm gonna be one of those theater band kids. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. And basically they found in my future high school they found like this poisonous stuff that I can't remember the name of. I think it starts with an E, and my dad's actually been working on moving all the stuff out, but basically I have to be in like mobility units all next year. Like the gym is still open and something else is open because they weren't contaminated, but all of my core classes are going to be in like a bunch of separate buildings that they're just going to be putting outside of my high school, like for the whole year. And it's not the whole 4 years that I'm there, it's just a year. But band, choir, and theater are all taking place at Hugh Hartman Elementary School. I should not have said the whole name of my school. But they're all taking place at an elementary school that's like you have to walk to the school from my high school. So I have no idea if I'm like going to go to the high school at 6:30 in the morning, meet up with all my classmates, and then walk to the elementary school for jazz band, or if I'm just gonna go straight to the elementary school and try to find out where I'm going. I also don't want to show up at an elementary school at 6:30 in the morning and then no one be there and then someone shows up or like kids start to show up and I'm super late. I'm giving myself anxiety for something that is like nowhere near happening yet. It's fine though because I have friends that are taking the same class as me. So, you know, they'll be late with me because also I can't get a ride from my parents to school at 6:30 in the morning because I have a little sister who needs to sleep. So I'm getting a ride with my best friend that I was talking about earlier that also is taking my class. And she she's gonna be my ride. Um so we're going together and we'll figure it out together. I called her today and again, actually, no, it was just the fact that I didn't listen to the time that she's in Dallas right now. And I didn't know that. And I was calling her to see if we could hang out or if we could like go skateboarding around the neighborhood. And she's not even here. So, yeah. Um, and I need to call her again tomorrow to talk to her about that. Cause yeah, I'm gonna pause this really fast to figure out what I was gonna say.